We just got back from Wonder Woman. What would Jesus think about it?
Hey, welcome back to Brunomics. I'm Paula.
I'm Jerry.
I'm Vic.
And today we're going to talk about Wonder Woman and what we think about it. And, you know, we're just going to put in the spoilers as well, so just fucking go with it. And I think today's rules are...
Today's rules are, once we introduce the characters, we can no longer say the actor name, only the character name.
Mm-hmm.
And no pronunciation of the letter J.
No use of the letter J that results in a drink.
That results in a drink.
No
So we-
use of the
we call you
actors'
Ari?
real names.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see how it goes.
Ari?
Remember, play along with us if you're watching this, and don't forget if you have any drinking game suggestions, send them our way. Comment below. Tweet us at Brunomics. So yeah, let's get into Wonder Woman. Full off. We're not gonna hold off on spoilers. This is a Wonder Woman review. If you haven't watched it, come back later, or just get ready to have some spoilers.
We're going dick first, fully
Dick
erect.
first, fully erect. Hashtag DFFE.
Everything's going to be in there.
Hey friends, that's how we do.
So, it's already highly touted as the best DC movie. I mean, it's pretty much made as much money as just about all of them so far.
It's made a considerable amount of money. I actually looked at the numbers. Today they've grossed over $450 million in their first week or so.
And we're, what, a weekend?
yeah.
About a week and a half in, I think.
I was recording this video. And yeah, they made about $221 million domestically, which was really huge. They made like $38 million the first day.
Does anybody know how much the movie cost to make?
I don't have that information.
No? Okay. Well, I guess it's not as much as it should have.
No,
With some of
it's-
the CGI that I saw in the movie.
What
They
the
should have
fuck?
spent a little
Yeah,
bit
the
more.
last-
They
So,
could have spent
I
a
will say
little
that.
extra. I agree with that.
We'll get kind of into it as it progresses, but let's just think kind of general thoughts. If we loved it, liked it, thought it was or thought it was shit.
It was
I liked
good.
it.
It was good. It was a good story.
Yeah.
Had a lot of heart to it. I
It
A lot
did.
of heart.
You really pulled for it. And what it was worth.
But also, I feel like when you yawn during a movie, that's a sign of sort of like...
True.
You know,
Yeah.
and I yawned like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was sober, too.
Maybe that's why.
Could've
See, we
been.
went to a theater where you could drink at. That was like a fun rule.
It made it really nice.
Was going to be part of it, so that did make it nice. I liked it. I'm happy I went. I don't. It's not the best superhero movie ever made, like a lot of people are saying. Maybe it's just because we've been a little let down by DC.
Yeah, I think the expectation bar was pretty low. I think based on Batman versus Superman, people saying Man of Steel. I personally love Man of Steel.
Man of Steel is great. There are a lot of people that don't think Man of Steel is very good, and they're wrong.
I would agree.
Like
Rob.
straight up, you're just
They go fuck
wrong.
themselves.
No, I'm not wrong. It's an opinion. No, you're fucking
No,
wrong. Man of
opinions
Steel's
are
great.
and can be
It's
wrong.
great. It's the best DC movie,
Hashtag
in my opinion.
I agree.
It's Man of Steel.
I absolutely agree.
So,
MOS.
where do we put Wonder Woman? I'll probably put it number 2, though. I'll give it that.
Yeah, it was fun. It had some moments. It had a lot of heart to it. Had a lot of depth to it. Yeah, that's a strong number 2 for me. In
Yeah.
the world of superhero movies, it's a strong number 2 for me.
Yeah. What do you think Jesus would rank it?
Ooh, I hate Jesus. I think you say he liked it.
Okay.
I think he
you would
would.
say you liked it.
I
Yeah,
think Jesus likes a strong woman,
I think so.
you know.
Yeah.
and she is a strong woman. That's a wonderful woman, even. Okay, still in my mind, it's like in the forefront. The CGI pissed me off a lot. Let's just get that out of the way so I don't have to fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
You said the lasso wasn't great. The fighting, they were saying she's gonna be the best hand-to-hand combatant in the DC universe. She's not so far. It's still Batman, you know, or maybe it was just choreographed better in Batman vs Superman. But there were a lot of scenes. Let's go to the front. The island scene. When they get raided by the Germans and they somehow magically make it. That part where the woman like flips off the horse, you know, and like pulls the 3 arrows out or whatever, looked like a shitty cutscene from a PlayStation 2 game. It was garbage. Her face looked like a cutscene. It was terrible. There was another moment with Diana where she jumped through a building and it looked like real shit CGI. Most of the stuff with Ares towards the end was not very good at all.
God.
It was kind of a cool idea when he was bringing the buildings and shrapnel together to make his armor and his swords and stuff. I thought that was dope, but it just didn't look good.
Yeah, the execution was pretty poor.
So that's where I said I don't know what the budget was, but they should have spent a little bit more with CGI.
Well, fucking at the very end, when she jumps out the building, she's like, huzzah!
That's exactly
Yeah.
one of the ones I'm talking about. It was so bad. And they made such a big deal of her, training, swordplay, getting all jacked and stuff. She looked great.
She
looked great.
She's sexy.
Good looking gal.
But it just, the fight scenes, they were those short, choppy, quick cut ones to where they could, use stunt doubles and CGI instead of some of the good ones we've got accustomed with, like anything Chris Evans does as Captain America or, back to Batman. So.
Yeah.
Or the Netflix series with freaking Daredevil.
Oh
and,
my gosh,
Punisher and how
Charlie
he kicks
Cox.
ass and stuff. So.
But Chris Pine really, that's a drink. Steve Trevor, he was really dope. He was such a good supporting actor.
He really was.
He really
I okay, so this is something Vic and I talked about. I almost felt like it seemed like Wonder Woman was a supporting actor. And it was a Steve Trevor movie.
But
at some
I
point.
think he's just such a good actor.
But here's not just that. He was phenomenal in the movie. He was absolutely great. But I think he's Diana's first real testament, feeling of humanity, and her kind of the epitome of what humanity can be. And so with her getting that attached to him and then losing him, I think it really, spoiler, he fucking dies. But it's in World War II, of course he did.
World War I, right?
Really helps her have that passion and need to continue to save humanity. So when I kind of think of it in that terms, I think he was just supporting enough to where he needed.
Her connection, that made a lot of sense that way. I thought he was charming, had lots of charisma.
You look good. You look fucking just like.
Yeah,
You
that
really-
one
you really
Yeah,
love
great
the
butt kicks for a
situation.
dude.
when he's in the healing pool and she walks in and she's like, "Would you say you're average for your kind?" And he goes,
Ugh.
I think I'm above average. Like, there's this one woman that was sitting behind Ryan and I. You could tell she had a thing for Chris Pratt.
Cackling.
He
Yeah.
above average.
Uh,
And so many times throughout the movie, she was just like, "That's because he's above average." She's that little bitch. Shut up! I can't. Good humor. What else do you guys think?
The fight scene in the trenches was dope.
That was
That
an
was
amazing
dope.
action
Yeah.
scene. I really like the trench play, and they did that. And that Gal Gadot did a really good job, I think, with like her drink. Wonder Woman did a good job with like her rousing speeches and her humanity and passion and stuff, and I thought that was really cool.
Very inspiring, yeah.
With the way she did it in the trenches, with the way she talked to the general when she snuck into the meeting and stuff like that. I really like Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman so far, though. I was a little nervous, but I think she did the part really well. She kind of.
She did
What do you
really
guys think about her as Wonder Woman?
I thought she killed it, man. I thought she did a wonderful job. I mean, she's got the look, she's got the prowess, she's got and just sort of this weird, like, when I think of Wonder Woman, she has this persona of love, compassion, inspiration, and hope. And she really does a good job of playing those parts and instilling those pieces. And it really comes out a lot in the action, I thought.
I agree. Oh, I just thought about this. The ice cream scene in there. I think it's so great because every time there's a Wonder Woman reboot, DC Universe reboot, when they did the New 52, there's always this scene with like Wonder Woman getting ice cream and just thinking it's the greatest thing she's ever
It's
put
great.
in her mouth, and just like complimenting the vendor beyond belief, like, you should be proud of your craft with the throat to his neck sort of thing.
Yeah,
and I love
absolutely.
that callback. That was a great little nod. Oh, it was pretty cool.
So much fun.
Yeah,
that was so cool to
that
see.
was
So cool to see.
So I like that they did little stuff like that. Bummed there was no Linda Carter cameo. I was really hoping for one.
Yeah.
And no end credit scene. So
Yeah.
that I thought was interesting too. So even with the no end credit scene, I guess let's just, I don't know, talk about the ending. Is there anything else?
The fight scene could have been better.
Or I guess villains in general. Let's talk about the villains real
Yeah,
quick.
okay.
Because I guess there were multiple villains. It didn't really make you think so. I guess because it tried to have. Oh, what was her name? Dr. Poison. What was the character name they tried to give her? I can't remember. Cool look to her. I like the hard mask thing on part of her face to show the scarring. That was kind of cool. And then William Houston Drake as Guggenheim. Is that what it was? Or am I just being racist
Flugen?
towards Germans?
We could be.
You
fine.
can.
That's
I'm
fine.
not
It's
100%.
It's a black and a brown here.
Yeah, I don't know.
AKA not Aries
mask.
because he was so clearly not Aries the whole time. I think they tried to trick us with like that.
Oh, totes.
Poison, not I guess poison, but she was a chemist, so that stuff they gave him to make him stronger. But the moment I saw the dude with mustache, real Aries, Sir Patrick, Sir Planky, Sir Plankton, Sir Platypus, what's his? I don't know what his name is.
Yeah,
But when he walked in on his cane, like, what you call it doing an honorable.
Fucking Aries, bro.
I thought it was pretty obvious.
Fucking
and that was
Aries.
really disappointing to me. And then when I sit there and think, oh, this either way, William Houston or that guy as the bad guy. Obviously, no matter how hard Gal Gadot trained for her role, she had to fight one of those two guys who didn't train at all. And clearly, if they did, they're 58 years old.
wasn't
So
really
they're
her
old men.
equal.
They can't do it.
Yeah,
so,
it wasn't really.
It was all
really
CGI fighting for them,
disappointing,
just shooting things.
If
Yeah.
that's the way they, I think, I don't know. Could have done so much better.
So
with
much
Aries.
better.
So much better. Like it was really, really disappointing from a villain standpoint to me.
I feel like the movie could have like alluded to like another movie. Like I kind of wanted it to.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. So one thing that I listened to, I think on another podcast, was they did not contract. What's the director's name? It just slipped my mind. Patty Jenkins for a second one because they didn't know if it was going to succeed or not. So they just kind of left it up in the air, which I have to say, DC, that was a dumb move.
Yeah.
Because now I think a lot of the success was in her direction. She did good direction, you know, besides the things we just bragged about, that her price tag's going to be so much higher.
Oh,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
if they would have just sealed her in, not that they don't have the money to pay her, they don't have the money to finish the CGI. So
Well,
maybe not.
I meant like allude to like a different movie.
Sure.
You know,
Oh,
like, this is going to be the
right.
Flash movie or
Oh,
the next
okay,
Batman.
okay.
Or
Or Wonder,
like, you know, the
or,
Justice League.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like the way MCU builds their universe,
Mhm,
where
yeah.
they stay
So, like,
tuned.
this shit's going to
Yeah,
happen.
I guess that's what I was saying for the disappointment with the no end credits scene. I wonder kind of what their reasoning is behind that. If you know, let us know. Comment below, tweet us, Facebook us, smoke signals,
Carrier
get stamp
pigeon.
things. Sure.
Get us drinks and cups. Just start talking.
That's all I have
Snail mail?
on the movie,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't think I have anything else to say about it. If you haven't seen it, you're probably not watching this yet, but if you're like, should I still go watch it? Yeah, go watch it.
Go watch it. Go watch
Yeah.
it. Watch it on a cheap day movie, like a $5 movie day at
Right.
the theater.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But support, you know, it's, I mean, girl power. And
Absolutely.
Oh, did you
That's
guys
fun.
actually, I guess let's
support
talk
the DCEU. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Real quick before we go, I guess it'll take a minute. That theater in Texas that had one theater screening, just women only, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers up in arms about it.
So many dicks. are
Like
just
so many
pissed.
of these dudes,
Yeah.
if you're one of those
Come
dudes
on.
upset about it, do me a serious favor and go fuck yourself, you whiny little bitch. Like, get over it. There's no reason for it. You can go see it at another theater, another showtime, another just quit finding something to bitch about. Let them have their
You weren't
peace, man.
inconvenienced that
Like
hard.
nobody
Absolutely.
was inconvenienced by that. Like I had to go to it at that time at that exact I couldn't go to theater number 7. I needed number 5. Oh,
Yeah.
you sitting 5? Oh shit. Oh,
At
wow.
fucking 4:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously.
on that Wednesday.
On a Thursday.
I
On
get
Thursday.
upset about that. Like so serious. If you were upset about that, go fuck yourself. I don't want
Go
you
fuck
to get
yourself.
out of here.
Yeah.
Like,
Get over it, man.
that's all I have to say on that one. Just things you shouldn't be upset about.
Don't be a piece of fuck. Be
Yeah.
a good person.
I also feel kind of bad, so I don't know if you guys heard either. In Israel, where Gal Gadot's from, they refused to actually play the movie in her home country.
Oh,
shit. Yeah. So no playtime there.
Huh.
Just because she's a woman.
That's so dumb,
That's
man. It's
some
about
shit,
time the
yeah.
women get their piece, and it's like, I just can't
Yeah.
fathom you really need something to be that upset about.
Nope, we refused to play. There were other countries too that got on board. I'm not 100% what other countries were, but I know her home country refused to show it.
Well, they don't deserve it, and they can go fuck themselves.
Pretty
So there's a lot of
shitty.
swearing just
Yeah.
then, but got a little heated. But
Damn. Yeah. And it's bad, man. I don't even understand that. Like, there's no point to keeping them down as
Yeah.
gender. Like,
well, yeah, exactly.
what's
Patty
the deal?
Jenkins, Gal Gadot, good for you. You're
Yeah.
kicked ass, and I hope we get a lot more
This
out
is
of
for you.
this.
This is for you
I want to
guys.
see, Black Widow.
Touch the tip.
just give us all the great female ones. Can't wait for Miss Marvel. What other great ladies do we have coming out? Let's give them a shout out.
Miss Marvel coming out. We have.
There'll never be a Rogue movie, which
No.
sucks because she would be great.
She would be interesting, especially bringing Miss Marvel in the
If
case.
they did like a Scarlet Witch one, that would be cool. You know, a good story, maybe bring Vision in. But I don't know. I'm glad to see there being a little bit more diversity
Me as
within
well.
movies. This is a white guy. I'm sometimes sick of white people.
You know, I'm just saying,
Like,
you guys are
everywhere, man, and it's enough.
You know what bothered me a little bit about the movie? Her sword broke. Her supposed god killer.
God killer. Oh yeah.
And then BVS, she had the sword that cut fucking
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, that's not the sword she originally has.
It's not. That's right. I want
That's
to
a
go
good
look at
Like,
like
where'd she get that sword
Yeah.
from?
the hilting and stuff on it to see if it's different, because the hilting in the God Killer
Yeah.
was pretty cool, and I did think it would definitely, you'd know
It,
if
it
that
cuts
was
Doomsday though. So like,
Right.
where'd she get that shit from? You know?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Anyway,
Something to think about. If you know, let us know.
Tell us what you thought on the movie. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? Or anything else we said? That's pretty much it. So, you guys have anything else?
I don't know.
stay thirsty, my friends.
All right, stay
Cocker?
well, no, this isn't enough use to matter.
We're not that cool.
Again, for Brunonics, I'm Gary.
I'm Paula.
I'm Vic.
See you next time. Hey guys, obviously I have to review every one of these videos, while I edit them and things. And while editing this one, upon further research, I found out a fun fact.
Guys, don't drunken research. Rule number 1, I made a mistake. It was actually Lebanon that's refusing to show Wonder Woman. It is not Israel. Israel, you're great. Thank you. Thank you for helping and supporting your fellow lady.
Israel actually loves the movie. They're really proud of her, as well they should be. And I'm sorry for saying you didn't deserve it, because you do. But Lebanon, however, I don't know who's in charge of Lebanon, who's making these movie decisions. But what's up with that, man? Just watch the movie. It's actually pretty good. I don't think you'll hate it.
Yeah.
It
Get
might
it
change
together.
some things, make you grow up as a person a little bit. Admit your mistakes. We can do it. We're sorry. We're sorry, Israel.
Listen, American, I don't know my geography.
It's
all right?
not one of our
I get it.
one of our best traits. So yeah, I guess don't necessarily drunken research, but sometimes pay better attention.
Yeah.
And man up to your mistakes. So Vic, I'm proud of you for manning up. Sorry if we offended anybody from Israel or Israel itself. I doubt it, because nobody watches this. But anyways, thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
ya. Bye.
Bye, guys.